There's the button. Okay. You're live.
We're live.
Hello, Gil at Kent Patton Family Compound. Susan at Urban Bucket Homestead is a member, by the way. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Mama Z is a member, and she comes on live in the morning at 9:30. Y'all be sure and watch her, and she will tell us what she's going to be cooking. Whoop, I lost my place. There's Cynthia and Lou Just Lou and Julie, Heaven's Essentials. Ooh, it's going by fast. Bins Over Acres. Hello, everybody. There's Lana. Hi, Lana. Let's see. Linda Jacobs. Hello. All the Things Acres. Dawn. Hello, Dawn. She's a member. Hi, Tracy. There's Tracy. I haven't got to talk to Tracy in a little bit. Good to see you on. I saw you over in Lippy's. I'm glad you've been on. Grammy Karen.
Yes,
Hey, Grammy Karen. Just had a birthday. A little bit. A few days ago. I can't remember what day.
Lily had one yesterday, though.
Yep. Allison. Hey, Allison. There's Bub. Getting started on homesteading. Bub just announced that Baker's Creek is sending seeds. Did you see that?
Oh, no.
You were listening, not watching. I was watching. He just told on Lippy and Buddies that he was getting seeds from
my phone
Baker's Creek for the picnic. That's
about
awesome.
dead, so I had to plug it in about halfway through. So
well, here we go. It just jumps on us.
I thought Bub was going to announce something else. Or
let's see. Okay, I'm trying to get, well, way back up here. Abama Gardner, hello. Let's see. There's Gon's Leap of Faith Homestead. Have you tried growing these round lemon cucumbers? I'm eating them German style tonight. Yum. I have not grown those, but somebody gave me one years ago. Somebody gave me one, and it was really good. I haven't had them since then.
you know about cucumbers? Daryl at work today, right before I left, he was talking about, because he'd been in the bin yesterday and his eyes was all matted from the dust. His wife was going to end up slicing up some cucumbers to help draw it out, but she ended up eating them after she sliced them, so he didn't get them on his eyes. So I just thought it was kind of funny.
Whatever. All right.
Lou again.
Back up here. I saw Shelly. It is
but
jumping on me. Shelly on the
there's
Pine
Lou
Tree
Just Lou
Hill.
in there again.
Yep. I said hi to Lou.
I didn't know you did. I'm sorry.
Hedgehog's Homestead. Hello.
I was kind of occupied
hi,
for a minute.
Jen. A hot mess on a mission. Okay. Let's see. I think we got everybody. Buddy. There's Buddy.
Yeah, everybody
Gina.
in there.
Hi, Gina HT. Sorry I didn't get by today. Hard day. Yeah, I know. I know, Lana. I figured that. So there's plenty of apples. So you just come sometime this weekend if you get a chance, or Monday. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing Monday. I don't know. Maybe Monday weekend. If you can't come this weekend, maybe Monday. If I get a chance, I'll get you some and bring them, but I just hadn't had a chance. So anyway, but there's plenty of apples left.
I'll say Lippy says she might come
Lippy
get some
may come
tomorrow.
get some tomorrow, but there's plenty too.
There's plenty,
so yeah, we'll save you some out, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm done with them.
Most definitely.
My Quarter Corky Acre. Bittersweet Homestead. Whoops, it's jumping again.
Because you ain't reading fast enough
I know.
and getting on
I can't
with
read
it.
fast enough.
You keep wanting to go back up.
We grew them last year. They are very good. Hey, Deb. Howdy, Teresa and Lee and friends on the road while listening. Okay. Lemon cucumber have more flesh than seed. That's good. I had one years ago, but I really don't remember. I just remember I liked it. Hey, Kathy. There's Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead. She's a member too. She comes on Mondays at noon and Wednesday night at 8 my time, 8 Central. Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Okay, let's see. Get on down here. I'll come and get some apple pie.
Oh, Hedgehog's Homestead says, sorry, I just stopped and I got to go.
Oh, okay.
So that's fine.
Thanks
We understand.
for stopping in. We understand. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Everyone just grabbed some dinner. Oh, hi, everyone just grabbed some dinner. Can I get some? Yes, Kathy, come and get you some.
Tracy said I would like to find some cherries.
Monday is her funeral.
Yeah. What?
Lana is telling me, Miss Morrow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Passed
I've
away.
seen that.
Let's see. Okay. Tracy wants to find some cherries.
Yeah.
Really haven't seen any. And I was just trying to think at the Amish. They go, y'all go to the Amish too. We went to the Amish yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see cherries. But y'all go there. Y'all go too, so y'all would know. Ready for some more. Yes. I ain't going to say it right, Lana. But me and Lana went to Paducah one day, and we had that word. But I can't say it right.
Bulgogi? Korean?
Bulgogi. It's Korean food. It's a Korean food truck. And they had bulgogi. I know I don't say it right. It was so good. No. But it was delicious. Anyway. There's Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
I think say cherry should be
pretty
much over. Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Another 100-degree day here in North Central
Good thing to see you out
Washington.
running around. We've been praying for you, man. Definitely.
Yeah, they don't have cherries. I wanted to get some of that butter, but the place we went to didn't have the butter like that. They had a little tub of it, but it's kind of salty.
Well,
and I don't think what Lippy
she
had
said
taste wasn't like that. This was salty.
She said
like almost
that they had some, but she didn't know how fresh it was.
Yeah. But well, that's what she gave me. It was in a tub though.
Yeah, and
Lippy
I think
had a
that there was all that they had left.
Anyway.
So
big fires
that was at the last
in Montana and Flathead Indian
bottom
Lake
of the barrel.
Wiped out cherry forest. Hey, Gardener Josh, we are doing shrimp kebabs in the morning. Cool. Shrimp kebabs. Okay, I will get some next time I go and bring it to y'all. Oh, that would be awesome. The one we went to is close to Hicks Rock Farm, and they didn't have. They had a little tub of butter, but she was like, "Oh, we don't have any." And then she said, "Well, we've got some, but it's not real fresh. But it was frozen." And I thought they didn't have freezers. I was kind of confused. I thought they didn't have electricity, and this was frozen. So I don't know where they had it.
Well,
she said it wasn't fresh, but I bought it anyway, and I don't know.
But there's the thing. I mean, they have ways to be able to freeze stuff that is off the grid. Evidently.
I don't know.
Anyway,
No,
it's probably a health issue to worry about. So they do have to have certain things.
I don't know.
In certain ways.
Anyway, I got a little tub of it, but it's real salty. And it may be bad, and I'm just eating it anyway. I don't know. We still have these pop-up storms. I'm struggling to stay online. Okay. We understand.
Yeah.
They cut ice from the lake for freezers.
They could have brought ice.
I guess. Yeah. I just didn't.
They might have dry ice.
Maybe. But
you never do know.
I believe they do for their business, because the one we have here specializes in deli meats. They line buildings with the cut ice. We have been out there one time.
That might be the reason why they
had those in a while.
That might have been
some have kerosene. There you go.
Whenever
no, Tracy said some have kerosene. Kerosene
fridges and freezers. But they might have had the back room lined in ice. That might have been the reason why they was able to be back over that wood stove doing whatever the heck they was doing.
They sure did. It was hot in there, It was so hot in there, and and them women sit there with them long sleeves, and I was about to burn up with short sleeves. And I know they get used to it. They get used to it, and it doesn't bother them. But man, I was about to burn up in there. Hey, David. Anyway,
I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
don't say a word because it was probably ugly.
It probably
ugly.
was.
That's what I was thinking too. They are used to it. Yeah, I'm sure they get used to it and it doesn't bother them. But I was dying. I do paper crafting too. I was a scrapbook design team member back in the day who was asking about paper crafting. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. We have a lot to talk about, so we're going to have to move on. I've got a lot of stuff. Let's see. First off, I want to thank.
We got one good thing.
I got to thank a couple people. I need to thank Mr. Keith. Is Mr. Keith in here?
Nope, I ain't seen Mr. Keith come in.
Well, that burn. Well, if he comes in,
I ain't seen him come in or Mr. Willie yet.
Mr. Keith sent me some rows of Sharon seeds, and look how he packaged them. He sealed them. He sealed them in like a food saver packet. I thought that's pretty cool. I've never seen any done like that.
I'm not even going to say what the heck that even looks like.
What does it look like?
I'm not even going to say.
Okay. I don't know what it looks like.
It's best if I don't say.
Anyway, he sent me rows of Sharon seeds from white because I have purple, and he sent a white one and I don't know what the other one was. I thought it told on there, but I don't see it. Anyway, so he sent those, and I think that we got a bag of from Holland.
Yeah, we got a bag of
of sterile gauze. We got a bag of sterile gauze, a big bag of sterile gauze.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it came from Red at Kiss My Grass Acres. So anyway, I appreciate
we know that Brenda dropped them off.
Yeah, Brenda Duncan dropped them off at Higgs Rock Farm, and they were supposed to come to us.
Yeah,
so
it
ended up getting to us, and I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure it was
and
Red.
Also Buddy and Lippy.
Yeah,
and
they got some too. Yeah,
had to take them in their bag.
Okay, so let's see what else. Hang on, I'm missing some. I'm going to be canning some of my own Rotel tomatoes. I'm sure
it's going to be good,
is
buddy.
What will do me in. When me and Mike lived in the mountains, we didn't have air conditioning. Yeah, people say you get used to it. People that's off grid or whatever will say you get used to it. And I'm sure I would, but I'm not used to it. So I was dying in there. Lots to
that's
create.
That's why I got my phone here right now, buddy.
Have you heard anything about the book exchange?
I'm going to show something.
Our treasured home, Nancy. I have asked and asked and asked around trying to find out where the book exchange is, and I'm not getting any answers. So I really don't know. It may be lost in La La Land again. You know, the first one got lost in the mail.
Incognito.
The first one got lost in the mail, and all we were getting back was saying dead mail or something. And so I sent out another package and sent it to the next person on the list, and nothing. So I don't know. I'm not doing another one. I'm not sending another one. I've sent out 8 books that got lost in the mail. No more.
They're just lost.
Maybe I'll try again sometime, but not right now because I don't know. I think the mail is really getting messed up. So I'm not going to do it anytime soon.
It ain't just
hopefully
damn mail
it'll get moving. I
up.
don't know. Yeah.
So,
okay. Let me move on down.
Figure safe. We don't.
Graham Karen, I put them on mason jar. Okay. Rows of Sharon pops up all over my yard.
There's Mac.
Is that? What is what? What is that? I don't know, Kathy, what you're talking about. The mail
Exactly,
is just a
because
mess. Yeah.
because
you reading?
whenever somebody asks a question,
Hey,
you're
Matt.
usually way up there
I know,
still
I'm
talking
sorry.
about something
I know, I'm
instead of
sorry.
letting it just roll.
I don't know what is that? Is if you're talking about the book exchange, that's the book exchange I done way back at the first of the year, and it got lost in the mail. So then I started another one and sent it to the next person on the list, and I don't know if they ever even got it. I've asked them and they haven't answered, and so I don't know.
She
Just
ain't
got
got
home
a clue.
from work. Okay. Do an ebook that people can download. I don't know if I have any ebooks. I had so many books I had decided to do a book exchange, and this is the third time I've done it. The first one went great. The second time it got lost in the mail and it kept coming back saying dead mail. And then the third one I sent out, and I don't even know if it got to the first person or the next person that was on the list. David has had 2 packages that's never showed up. They were to be overnighters. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Well,
yeah, it's a mess. Okay, we have
supposed to been
let's see.
overnighters. It wasn't overnighters.
We hit 3,300. We were just about to hit 3,300. We were getting pretty close last week, and I said we would do a giveaway if we hit 3,300. When we hit 3,300,
Did we?
Yeah.
Huh.
Today. Sometime today.
On
this morning.
Friday the 13th. Woo!
Okay, so anyway. So we're gonna do that tonight. Here in just a little
What
bit.
are we
We'll do
giving
a
away?
quick giveaway. We're gonna give away soap. If you need to wash your butt, we got soap.
Billy, y'all nasty.
I have homemade soap. I have one is tea tree oil. One is tea tree oil I make. This is homemade lye soap. It's old-fashioned homemade lye soap. This one's tea tree oil, and this one is jewelweed soap that is good for poison ivy, poison oak, and all that stuff. The itchies. And this one is antibacterial, like with tea tree oil in it. It's a combo. And I'm going to send out, we're going to do 2 combos. So the 2 winners will get both soaps. So,
Bub, you need
we'll do that in a little bit.
a 4-pack.
In a minute. That was kind of spur of the moment because I had said I would do it, and then we hit it today, so I wasn't really prepared
all the time.
So I'm going to do it, but it's kind of spur of the moment. So need manly soap. Friday the 13th. My mother hated that, and she was born on Friday the 13th. President Lee has guns out. Watch out, Teresa. Ladies are coming for President Lee.
Oh, here in a minute, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. She's been awful nice to me today.
Mr. Willie,
we'll
wait
let
till
you know
hear.
why.
Wait till you hear this story he's fixing to tell. Or I'm going to tell. Or he's going to tell. I don't care.
No, I'm going to show you the first Marco you sent to me this morning.
Okay, whatever. Then you'll find out, Mr. Willie, who treats who bad. And also,
she's been awful nice to me ever since then.
If some lady wants him, they just need to come get him. Come get him out of my house. That's all you got to do. Come get him out of my house. No questions.
No,
no questions
my damn
asked.
house. I built it.
No questions
Not
asked.
you.
Just come get him. My little brother was born Friday the 13th. Saw my first hornworm. Swamp butt.
Yeah.
In a good mood. Need soaps like those. Y'all are able to hold a straight face when Lee is over there with his side commentary. I don't know. Because I'm used to it. I just ignore him. Yeah, no questions asked. Just come get him. Okay, you ready to tell your story? And then we'll do a giveaway. And then I got lots more. I got a whole list, y'all. We got to get through all this.
Well, here.
All right, tell your story.
Here.
I see a setup.
No, this is actually your story.
Okay.
But I'll end up chiming in.
Should we set it up and tell what about the fence?
No.
No? Just let it go?
Nope.
All right. I'm going to let him tell it. So if he messes it up, it's...
Then whenever they figure this here after they see us here. Then we'll
This
tell
was
the
early
whole
in the
thing.
morning, and I had not even brushed my hair yet. I went out to feed the animals. I hadn't even brushed my hair.
With
So
slip-on shoes with wet
Excuse
feet.
my hair. So,
Hey, why did you decide to plug in the electric cord, the electric fence, and not tell me after you've had it unplugged for 2 or 3 weeks, and I had no clue you plugged it back in, and now I have about killed myself.
and he laughed and laughed and laughed and wouldn't stop laughing. Yes. Oh, yes. Happened.
Well,
He
I
tried
went
to
out
kill, he tried
last
to
night.
kill me, Mr. Willie. He tried to kill me.
I went out last night, and the wire that hooks to the actual hot box, it was loose. It had come off and was down on the ground, because we don't have an actual wire. It's a poly wire type. It's got several wires that runs through it with polyester. So it's more or less like a rope. And it kind of looked like something had been going around the little girl out coop again. So I thought, well, evidently something come up here and walked through it, knocked it up, pulled it out, and it's been trying to get in there. So I figured I'd put it back on there and tell her about it. I forgot about telling her, and plugged it all back in. And then you can tell what happened to you when you went out there.
I went out there to feed the chickens, and you have to step over this wire. It's what, about knee high?
No, it's probably about that high off. Well,
It's
it's probably about
knee-high.
knee high to you.
It's knee high to me.
It's about knee high to her.
So I have to
It's probably
step
about a
over
foot
it.
off the ground.
But he's had it unplugged for like 3 weeks because we hadn't seen any problems. So for 3 weeks, he's had it unplugged, and I hadn't worried about stepping it over. I just flop over it, and no big deal. And if my leg touches it, my leg touches it, whatever. And I'm short, so I have to jump over it kind of. And so when I done that this morning, I felt something on my ankle. My ankle caught it a little bit, and I went, oh, and then I started trying to get off of it. It got me here and here and here and all over. Yeah. And so I didn't realize what was happening. I just knew it was hurting. And I'm jumping around trying to figure out what's getting me. And it was the fence. And it zapped me pretty good. It zapped me pretty good about 3 times. And it was,
But you know what?
he said, I wish the trail cam had still been
Yeah,
out.
I sure wish I still had Buddy's trail cam out there to see that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, you know what? Ever since then, normally
Yeah.
she would have cussed me like a damn dog.
Shocking.
But she just has been just as calm as she could be about it. I think that
I would
electroshock
not
therapy.
have cussed you like a dog.
I think that electroshock therapy
Whatever.
actually works. You like
Well-
next time you get mad at me in the bed, I'm fixing to strip me some wires and plug it in
Whatever.
and go.
Whatever.
And I'm gonna straighten you
whatever.
right out. That's what it is.
Well, the bad thing was I still didn't
Oh,
realize what was getting me for a few minutes there. I didn't know what was.
Oh, she was all tangled up in it. It was all
like
jacked
jumping
up.
around like something was getting me, and I took me a minute to realize, oh, this thing's plugged in. That's what got me.
It's all jacked. It
Yeah.
was all jacked up. And then
Watch
I had
out,
to
lady,
go
you
out
gotta
there
sleep.
and I had to. You know what? You're
Yeah.
right, because she has been awful nice about this all
So-
day long.
So we did have a trail cam out there that he borrowed from Buddy, and he done gave it back. He said, I wish that trail cam had still been out there. I said, yeah, I bet you do.
Oh yeah, because I would have loved to have seen it.
Yeah.
Whenever
yeah.
she barcoded me about that, It took me about 5 minutes to even Marco back.
And he's at work laughing with his friends, his coworkers, telling all them and laughing with them. Then he done told Buddy and Higgs. Higgs called me Sparkle. Higgs texted me and called me Sparkle.
I mean, I can just,
And
I
he's
can
probably
visualize it in my
probably
head.
watching too.
Because there for the longest time,
I
you
bet
kept
he is.
telling
Yeah,
me.
he done told me. Look, he done text me and said, yeah.
There for the longest time, you kept saying,
Oh,
I don't think that thing out there can really do anything to any kind of animal to deter them or nothing.
because you touched it. Like you touched it a couple times to show that it would see that it was on or whatever. So I didn't.
Yeah, but as long as I had dry shoes on with rubber soles.
Oh yeah, it was wet. It was wet out this morning.
You can grab it, and the only thing it's going to do is be tingly.
Yeah.
But no, you went out there with them half rubber, half plastic, half plastic Crocs with nothing protecting your feet. Your feet was wet, and they was wet. You had straight ground.
Oh, Kathy, I had grandkids. I went to see my mama. I've been going all day.
Oh, she got one right now, Mr. Willie. Or she did earlier.
Personality. Anyway, yeah, that's our story. Let's see. We need to give away some soap.
She's been so nice ever since then.
Okay. We appreciate y'all so much. We're going to give away a couple soaps. I hope y'all can enjoy them. Like I said, it's tea tree oil. These are homemade lye soap, tea tree oil, and jewelry.
Mac said they lie.
What lies?
That's what Mac said the other night.
The lye soap lies?
Yeah, it lies.
Teresa sparks a lot. Look, now he had to comment. Teresa's new Indian name. Teresa sparks a lot. So let's see how we going to do. We're going to do a giveaway. How are we going to do a giveaway? Just some numbers. Let me write down a number. We'll just do the numbers like some people do.
I don't know.
Y'all watch and see who gets it. We're going to do 1 through 35. Only guess one number one time. Everybody guess one number one time. I'm going to write down a number right here. All right, there's my number. All right, and I'm going to do like
everybody to see.
Do like Lippy does and put go on here, and then y'all guess a number if you want soap. If you don't want no soap, don't guess, and only guess one number one time. And this is for our 3,300. We thank y'all. Look, everybody's guessing, and I didn't hit go. All right,
go now.
Now go.
Go. Go.
There it goes. There it goes. Whoop, jumped. It jumped. Hey, Albany Mountain.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I see it.
I know I see it.
Y'all stop. Y'all can stop because I see it now.
Yeah. We'll definitely see it.
All right, let's make sure that's the only one, the first one. Turn it around, show it. Can't see it.
Well, if this shit wasn't
15.
all backwards.
Is that backwards? 15. It's 15. I don't know if that's backwards.
Well, it's not backwards to them, but it's backwards to me.
Okay, 15. It looks like Patty G, but let's make sure. That's the first one, the only one I see. That's the only one I see. Patty G, 15.
I think so.
All right.
That's the first one that I seen up there.
Patty G.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Miss Patty G, I have your address, so I will just send that to you. And then we're going to do one more. And then write another number. Whoa.
Another one. What else you gonna give?
Another one of the same thing. I'm gonna do two.
Well, Patty, make sure that Mac uses that.
Oh, my loud
I don't want him coming to the picnic smelling. Huh?
Tracy's lab likes our live. She's sitting in front of the TV.
Oh.
Okay, let's do another one. Let me think. Oh, we're at 39. So we're going to do 1 through 39. Same thing, only guess one time. Okay. All right.
Well.
There's the number.
Oh, well, Lippy just come
There's the number. We're guessing 1 through 39. Guess one time. This is for homemade soap for our 3,300. Let me
in. You
put
need
go.
manly soap.
All right, go.
Well, if you need manly
Whoa,
soap,
Where
Mac,
did it go? Where did my go? There's my go.
go
Wow.
out there and
Okay.
bathe down with some poison ivy.
Fun. Okay.
Oh, it's got a citrusy smell to it,
Y'all
Mac.
guess a number between 1 and 39, and now we're at 42, but we're just guessing 1 through 39. Any other guesses? Some people may be a little behind. I better wait just a minute.
Yeah, you probably need to.
All right. I'm not seeing any more guesses.
Mm-hmm.
Is there everybody guess that wants to guess? They're still guessing. I ain't seen the number
Maybe
yet,
we're
so
slow.
I haven't seen the number yet. So if anybody else wants to guess, go ahead. If not, we'll get the closest without going over, right?
Here, just let them keep on guessing.
Closest without going over. So just guess. Anybody else that wants to guess?
Yeah, I still ain't seen it.
Nope, still ain't seen it. We'll stop in a minute and get closest without going over.
No, you can't do closest without going over.
Yes, I can.
Hell, we won't ever be able to figure it out.
Why won't we? Yes, we will. Okay. There's another number. Anybody else? Nobody wants soap. Everybody's like, I don't need no soap.
No.
I want no soap. Okay. All
They
right.
all say they can
We still got a few more. All right.
say Mac
All right. I'm going to stop it.
or Mac. No,
Mac,
just let all of them just go on
Mac,
ahead
you're
and just.
over. Mac, you're
You can
over.
do double, you can do triple, do whatever.
Just guess until
Whoever-
somebody gets it. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Well, hell yeah.
He said guess. Oh, hold it. Hold the fort.
Wait,
We
right
got it.
there.
We got it. We got it. It's turning around and show them. Okay, that's it. Stop.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't see that. 20. I think
Appalachian
Cynthia,
Mercantile.
I think got it. Y'all look and see if you see another
is what
20. Make sure
that's the
there's
first
not
one that
another
I seen.
20. That's the first one I seen because I wasn't seeing it until. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure Cynthia got it. All right. Let me see. Cynthia, send me your address. You need to email me your address. I don't think I have your address. That's my list. What are you doing? Okay.
Well, hell, I didn't know.
Thank you. You will get 2 soaps
Thought it was
in the
done.
mail. Yeah, but this is my list.
She thinks everybody needs to take a bath every now and then.
All right. Patty G and Cynthia. Let me write that down. All right. Okay. Hey, Brenda. Brenda, come in. She's been out in the garden. We understand that. We understand that. There's Glenn. Several came in. Glenn. Okay. Congrats to the winners of the soaps. All right. We get to 3,500. We'll do another one with bigger prizes. I need to find some jewelry so I can make soap. You can find it right now. It's starting to bloom now. You can really spot it out good with the blooms on it. Yeah. Okay.
Said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Julie said she needed to find some to make some soap. Yeah, Lippy just posted her mouse video. I saw it pop up. I had to go watch them.
That's what she was.
Clean
That's right.
will
She
be
said
the
she was
only
gonna
clean
be doing
ones at the
that.
picnic.
Alabama gardener.
Okay. Passion fruit. We were just out counting our passion fruit a while ago.
Yeah, say our
Nancy, I
Treasure
think
Homestead
you're
just
behind
put in
a little
another
bit.
number.
We are
Yep.
done now. Yep, you're behind.
Yep.
She won't
Quite a
hear me
bit.
for. Oh, Gina is too. All right.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. Our passion fruit that we're letting grow out there on our swing arbor thing. And we decided to let the passion fruit go ahead and take it over. And we took the swing down. We haven't put it anywhere yet. We just took it down. And so we went out there a while ago counting the passion fruit. And we counted 33 passion fruit on there. And that is awesome. We are so excited.
You know, in the state of Kentucky, there's a law that says you only got to bathe once a year.
Thank you,
that
Mama
ain't
Z.
me.
Thank you, Mama Z.
For damn sure.
I didn't think about doing that. Let's see, what else? We got to
Essential
talk
says
about.
she didn't think it. Jewelweed grew around her.
Oh. Huh. I don't know if I could send you some, or I don't have a whole lot of soap made. I might could send you a soap. I'll talk to you about it, Julie. I might send you a soap or some jewelweed. I don't know if I could send the jewelweed through the mail anyway, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah,
never have tried passion fruit. It's really good. We've done a couple of videos on that.
Probably quite a few more that's fixing to come on before it's done and over with.
I made apple butter. What day? The other day. I made apple butter. I'm fixing to make some more tomorrow.
It don't matter what day. It's just the other day.
It was the first time for me to make apple butter, and I didn't do it just exactly right. I followed a recipe online, but evidently it was kind of a crazy recipe because people I've talked to since then has been like, no, you should have done this. No, you should have done this. I'm like, well, I followed a recipe. I really did.
I mean, it still had a good flavor to it.
But yeah, it tastes good.
I mean, it does
tastes
taste good.
But it was a little bit chunky. It had a little bit of chunks in it. And it's not very dark. It's real light colored.
It's not quite the
My mom
apple butter
said I didn't cook it long enough. So
that I'm
going to
used
try
to,
again tomorrow and cook it longer.
But it does still taste good.
It tastes good. It just doesn't look like the apple butter I'm used to looking like. And it's light colored and it's got some chunks in it. So I named it Chunky Apple Butter.
I don't care what it looks like as long as it tastes good.
Well, I named it Chunky Apple Butter, and I'm going to try again tomorrow and go off some people's advice. I talked to Lily about it, and my mom, and Lippy, and all of them had advice that I'm going to try again tomorrow and try to do a little different.
But she didn't ask me for any
Make
kind of
applesauce. Patty, I made applesauce. See, there's a bright side. Thank you, Patty. I made applesauce. Yep. Yeah, that's what my mom said. It needed to cook longer. She said I didn't cook it long enough. Sounds like Yankee apple butter, really light in color. It was really light in color. It was kind of chunkier than what I know of as apple butter. Had a few chunks.
That's the reason why ours is darker and everything. We ain't got Yankee apple butter.
Yep. Okay, so we need to move on. We went to Higgs. I said that, didn't I? We went to Higgs. And if you didn't see my Thursday live, we done our live at Higgs Rock Farm and got there and found out it was Lily's birthday yesterday. So y'all say happy birthday to Lily. It was Lily's birthday yesterday. I didn't know it was her birthday till we got there, but luckily I took her a basket.
No, it wasn't no
apples.
stunt. I did not intend for her to go out there and get shot.
Yeah.
I honestly meant to tell her last night.
Making tomato
because she had to go
jam
babysit for a little bit while
that sounds good.
Since we got
some
of the grandkids down and stuff, that It's a long
So,
story,
can't
but she
see
had to go
weed
be
through the
somewhere
mail.
else. She didn't get home till about 8 o'clock last night. So by
Anyway,
the time she got here, I'd already forgot all about it. And then I slept last night. And Lord knows I ain't gonna remember that crap the next morning. So
okay, we got to do our purslane. All right, we're going to do our
what'd you call me?
purslane. Our
Oh,
our foraging.
your vitamin.
Our foraging for
for this
tonight
week.
is purslane, and it is a weed
Oh, I will, bittersweet.
that you think of as a weed that grows everywhere. It grows in all the cracks and crevices, and in really bad soil, it'll pop up, and it'll pop up in the what? It will pop up in the crevices of like sidewalks and pavement and gravel and everything. But it's really good for you, like a lot of the other foraging we've talked about. I have only used purslane in the spring in a spring salad. Only thing I've done with it, I knew you could do that. I knew it was edible, and I knew you could throw it in a spring salad, and I've done that before, but that's about the only thing I've done with it, and I didn't know how good it was for you until recently. Joyce at Morris Patch of Heaven had done a video on it recently, and I knew it had a lot of, vitamins and minerals, whatever. But she done a video on it. You'll have to go check hers out. Morris Patch of Heaven. She done a big video recently on purslane and talked about how good it is for you and all the benefits. And I was like, yep, I've used that, but I didn't realize it was that good for you. So my dad told me they used to pick it and eat it all the time when he was a kid. Yep. Growing wild in my garden paths. I munch on it when I'm hungry working. Yes, yes. Bittersweet Homestead.
Well, I'm gonna give you different.
What?
Well, because just a minute ago, you was talking about it grows in cracks and crevices and everything. Dingleberries grow in cracks too.
Y'all see what I have to put up with, Willie? You just don't understand. Mr. Willie don't understand, but that's what I have to put up
I
with.
was going to try to wait till the very end before I said anything. Because you don't want me
We are
interrupting
too
on that
commercially
third part.
agriculture. Yes, can't find much of anything. I find a lot when I go to Middle Tennessee near the river. I spend all weekend foraging. That's good. I used to have purslane when I lived closer to the Red River. That was 20 years ago. I haven't seen it since I moved away. I know it's a good veggie source. Yes. And omegas. Yes, it has omega-3 fatty acids, which is a huge benefit for it. Yes. Okay, we just picked you and Lily some green beans. Okay, that was for Higgs. We do all kinds of foraging in Land Between the Lakes. Y'all find some really good stuff in Land Between the Lakes. Yes. Big, big.
You grow a bunch of them dingleberries there, bub?
Okay, all right. Here is purslane on the screen. It is a succulent, and it usually has.
She loves weed, Mr. Willie.
As it gets a little bigger.
All it is. Go ahead. I was answering Mr. Willie. I'm sorry.
As it starts getting a little bigger, the stems are a purplish color, and it's a succulent, so it's got thick leaves, and it will end up, when it starts blooming in the late summer, when it blooms, it will have little yellow flowers, little tiny yellow flowers. But it was brought over here as a crop. I didn't know that either until I started researching a little bit on this. And it was brought over as a crop from India. They used it as a leafy green, like we would spinach or turnip greens, or a green, and in salads and things. It has 7 times the beta carotene of carrots. It has 6 times the vitamin E more vitamin E than spinach. It has the omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C, and antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. They have used it for diabetes, cancer, ulcers, microbial infections, liver disease. So there you go.
I need to eat a bunch of that shit then.
You can find that somewhere around your yard or property. In most places, maybe not everywhere, but most places have some purslane. It likes, I don't know. Only times I've seen it, it likes cracks and crevices and excuse me, gravel and things like that. Bad soil, maybe it seems like. Stop. He is pestering me, y'all. So anyway, there you go. I'm going to stop that. Okay. Now, you can, I had used it in salad. You can use it in salad smoothies, like a green. You can take it and steam it for 5 minutes and add butter and salt. You can use it in pesto dip. A lot of people make pesto dip and use basil or parsley. You can use this as in a pesto dip. That would be awesome. So there you go. That is our foraging for tonight. And anyway, now I have used that one before. It tastes good. It's got a good flavor. It tastes good. So I think some with pink flowers. Yes. I did see now I think most of the wild, at least around here, the wild has a little bit of yellow flowers, but I did see that there was some with pink flowers and maybe even white flowers. But that might be more, I don't know, that might be other areas or that might be more domesticated. I did read that a lot of people grow it intentionally in their garden for a green. And it grows wild around here, so we don't really, I don't think anybody around here does that, but you could. So, and evidently, you heard how much vitamins and minerals it has in it, like better than spinach and carrots, and I don't got time for you and whoever.
It's Holly.
Oh, Higgs, quit, Higgs.
What did you do? I said yesterday. But now
I can't read it with you stick it in my face. I have to get back. Okay. Y'all quit. Y'all quit making fun of people.
I ain't making fun of nobody. Hell.
Oh, y'all are awesome.
It's what he said yesterday.
I
He just
know.
added a little bit more to it.
Okay, let me go back up here and read. Y'all quit.
Damn, now I can't even remember what I was going to say. Well,
You should,
damn.
good. Higgs, keep texting. Maybe he won't bother me.
Well, you want me to tell you what he said on here?
No.
Okay.
Should you pick early or when it is larger in size? Okay. I have, because I always make like salads, wild salads in the spring. So that's kind of my thing, is that I do it in the spring. And that's when I throw all this stuff in my salad. But yes, you definitely could use it later on when it gets bigger, and it will get bigger. Now, I don't know if it gets bitter later. I've usually done it in spring. I don't know if it gets bitter. Some things do and some things don't. So that would just be something you'd have to try out, like for sure.
Are you going to get a piece over there?
Plantain gets bitter. Yes, hold on.
Won't you go get a piece and try?
Don't look at my crazy pants.
What are you doing running around in your pajamas? It ain't
This is not
bedtime.
pajamas. This is yoga pants.
Yoga pants?
Yes.
Hey,
Don't shush. Just shush. I don't want to hear it.
I ain't hardly ever seen yo go off the porch let alone do any damn
Lee is
yoga.
getting into other weeds tonight. He better shut up. Is what he better do. You need Buddy's sign, not all the time, just when Lee gets real goofy. He gets real goofy all the time. We've got fly. Okay, so I'm going to show what we picked. Now, I didn't find any that was big because most of ours has been mowed down or weeded down and then came back up. So none of it was big. But that's what I picked out of the yard.
That's mistletoe.
More of it. Shut up. Lee. Y'all come back on Thursday when he's not around.
And you was trying to get me to come over to sit with you Thursday.
There. Okay. I'm fooling around too much. So there you go.
Around.
Now, this is not big and overgrown like she's talking about because it's been mowed down and came back up. So
Hey.
it's kind of lettucey. Like kind of lettucey, not a strong flavor. So that's not bad. That wasn't, but like I said, that's not been growing for a long time. So I still don't know if you picked it late in the summer and it was already real big, if it would be bitter. I don't know. Yeah, I love these yoga pants. I'm telling y'all, these yoga pants are so comfortable. They came from dollar store for $5, and they've got most of them's black, but they've got some different colors. These are kind of funky looking, but they are so comfortable. They are the softest things, and I wear these around the house all the time.
I can say it's a good.
I have worn them out too, not just around the house. The black ones. I ain't wearing these out nowhere because these are funky.
Well, I was gonna say it's a good thing that you ain't out in the middle of the freaking ocean drowning, because if you was, you would never be able to find your ass out there.
They are so comfortable. Oh.
So
anyway, so that's for the girls. Guys, sorry. Sorry you had to look.
Over your head.
Love my leggings, but my scale said wearing them too much made me. Oh, bunch of purslane. Julie said, I have a bunch of purslane here. Awesome. It's so good for you. And yes, Lee is going to be in trouble. I'm still reading back up here, y'all. Okay.
Me and Buddy, we had a bet.
Dollar store yoga pants. They are Bobby
more.
Brooks, and they are so soft and comfortable. $5. Yes. About every color they have. I did too. Same ones. Yep.
Bittersweet one off. Did they glow in the coop this morning?
Glow in the coop this morning. What?
Your yoga pants.
I didn't have my yoga pants on. I just put these on a while ago after I took a shower. This morning I had on a dress. So, yeah. There you go. That. So let's not go there, okay? We're going to have to get off here in a minute. And Dave from Southern Ohio Prepping is back on and will be on after us. Bobby Brooks is the brand at Aldi, I think, also. Oh, okay.
See, Mr. Willie, he trying to be funny now.
What?
People in prison like cracks and crevices too.
Max said, Lee, show us your yoga pants.
My yoga pants?
I wished I could get. Oh, you're killing the dog now.
Well, shit, hell, her ass shouldn't have been sitting right there, I guess.
Killed the dog now.
I did not kill no damn dog. There's my yoga pants. It moves too.
Moves.
Yep.
Okay. You was flashing neighbors then. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, probably was. It's probably a dang good thing there wasn't a trail cam. Look what you did to my dog. Oh my gosh. You pulled all her hair out. You're horrible. That's half of her tail. Oh my word. You pulled half of my dog's tail out. Oh, jeez.
It ain't my fault. I didn't know she was there. I don't
Oh,
know
my
why she
goodness.
was right there. Fancy. Come here.
Lee wears his own leggings when no one is watching. He did used to probably wear a lot of spandex with that long hair. Yes. Pleather. You ever heard of pleather pants? He wore pleather pants. I just bought half a dozen camis from the dollar store because I'm tired of over-the-shoulder boulder holders. Yep. She ran and hid.
Oh, here she is.
Oh, my goodness. I ain't got to take her to the groomer now.
Oh,
Yeah. She better not be bleeding.
She ain't bleeding. She's all right. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. My cat Blue gets kicked across the room because he walks in front of us while we walk through the house. Fancy got a haircut. Yeah, Fancy got a haircut, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Wade. There's Wade Courtney. He saw you kill my dog. Try to kill my dog. Try to kill me this morning.
I did not either, Polar Daniels.
Poor puppy. Lee, you're in the doghouse. Yep.
No, I'm not. Look.
With the ladies tonight.
Look. She's a good girl. She's all right.
She's scared to death.
She ain't scared to death. She'll come running right back out to me.
Look at her. She's scared to death. She's like, oh, Mama, Mama, help. Mama, help.
I'm going to go out there and plug that hot wire in again. And I'm going to take you out there and throw you on it.
Okay, we only got 4 minutes left here. Let's see.
Yeah,
what else?
that was
my apples. These are my apples.
That was very rough there, bub.
These are my apples. They're pretty
That's
good
right,
size.
Mr. Willie. I'm saying.
They're not perfect.
Now,
we don't spray them.
Mac,
so.
don't be giving me a thumbs down for it. I didn't see her back here.
We don't spray them,
she
so
was back
sometimes they got a few little spots here and there. But they're pretty good size this year. And pretty nice. And they're good. They are gala. And they are kind of a tart, little partly green. That's the color they are, red and green. And they're tart. They're really good. Really good apples. Good night, Tracy. Thank you for being in here. She came back looking for her tail. Yeah. Tried to electrocute Teresa and scalp the dog. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Friday the 13th. I'm sorry.
And this morning was Friday the 13th. This morning when I got electrocuted. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean.
You're on a roll. All right. We got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on a roll.
Got? Let me look. What else we got?
I'm on a roll.
That's it? That's all we got? Okay. I got through my list.
I don't know what in the hell that is off of her, though.
That's her.
No, she probably
hair.
shedded.
No, she did not shed. That's where you sat the chair on her. Oh, my.
No. Only thing I've done was slid
typical
backwards.
Typical Friday for y'all.
I just slid backwards.
Lee's middle name Jason.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm trying to. I ain't seen no blood. I ain't seen
what else?
nothing
Let's
off her
see.
tail or nothing.
That's it. That's all we got. I can't believe we
Yeah,
got
she
through that whole
probably needed a
list.
trim.
Lippy, you can teach Fancy voodoo and nobody will be the wiser. All right. Y'all look for some purslane and try that out. And it's got, lots of vitamins and minerals.
No, actually, Patty,
it's
my middle name is
all
Lee.
of this stuff that we've been showing. And we use a lot of it. Mostly, a lot of times, I just do like a salad in the spring for a spring tonic type salad. No wonder that's what you can do. That's what it's good for because of all the vitamins and minerals that stuff has. And now I'm learning more, trying to show y'all. Everything I've shown, I have used, but a lot of it just in spring in a salad to do a early spring tonic salad type thing for.
And not necessarily.
And maybe not even realize how many vitamin minerals some of it has.
Well, I mean, a lot of things that
some of it has.
You use them in different forms than a lot of
Wade
times.
Wade knows me. No, kidding.
So kind of like with the Rose of Sharon,
I need to
you
get some
hadn't
out of my
used any of the
garden.
leaves off of it, but
Dehydrated and used to spoon. Dehydrated.
you know,
I bet it probably could be dehydrated. I was going to look up and see about using it as about the best
she'd
way
be
to
out there on
preserve
that
it.
hot
'Cause I
water
really
fence
don't
again,
know.
Wade.
I think dehydrated maybe. I tell you what I done with to try it. I've never done it before, but with the lamb's quarter, I tried. I froze some. I picked a bunch of that when it started finally coming up. It took forever. It didn't come up in the early spring like it usually does, and now it's coming up a lot. And I've been trying to wash some of it up and put it in the freezer to use in my smoothies, like
you
spinach.
talking about the
lamb's quarter.
lamb's quarter?
So I could maybe do that with this too, and do my smoothies that way, and you get all those vitamins and minerals in the smoothie, you know, and benefits. And every one of them's been anti-inflammatory. I'm like, I should have been eating this. We all should. We should eat this stuff. And I'm telling you, I believe that we would be a whole lot healthier and hurt a whole lot less, because every one of them's
I
been
ate a lot of it.
a lot of what?
Anti-inflammatory stuff.
Okay, good for you.
That's why I'm not inflamed all the time
Okay,
like
okay.
you.
Whatever. You don't eat. Julie, I was wondering if there was a way to preserve it. Yeah, that's I didn't look that up. I should have, but I believe you probably could freeze it or even dehydrate it. I'm sure. I'm going to look that up. Love using moringa in my smoothies. Yeah. Lee sleep
Go
with
get
one eye
them.
open. Yeah.
They done that
I have
to
it
you while
as
ago.
a smoothie.
Yeah, whoever
All right.
it was, they done it
We
to
got
you
to
while ago.
All right, we got to go, y'all. Thank you for being here, and we'll send these winners gifts out, and we'll see y'all next week. And we'll have a video out about the purslane, but also Morris Patch of Heaven has one, and we'll be doing one for Sunday. Later, Wade.
All right, later, Wade.
All right, bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good
We're
night. See y'all later.
I'm going to tell them
Go
that
over to Dave at Southern
Tell
Ohio
her
Prepping
that-
and check him out.
that's who took her hair off a while ago. She'll eat them up alive, I guarantee it.
Whatever.